I'm Oscar Brand, welcoming you this evening to Newport, the storm center of New England. I'd like to sing for you Vern Partlow's Atomic Talkin' Blues, which I learned 32nd hand. I'm going to preach you a sermon about old man Adam, and I don't mean the Adam in the Bible, drat him. Don't mean the Adam that Mother Eve made it, but I do mean the Adam science liberated. You know, Einstein said he was scared. Einstein says he's scared. I get scared. Green is not my natural complexion. Stop the world, I want to get off. Scared of the atom bomb, all you got to do is get the people in the world together with you, because if you don't get together and do it, well, one of these days you're going to get shot to hell, and that is no future for a growing boy. The moral of my sermon I'm trying to say is that the atom bomb is here to stay. It is going to stay fixed, that's plain to see, but oh, my dearly beloveds, are we? We hold these truths to be self-evident. All men can be cremated equal. You know, life used to be a simple joy, and the cyclotron a super toy. You get born and live and sometimes marry, and Adam was a word in the dictionary. But it was one of them four-letter words they're always talking about. And some science boys from every clime, they got together and they worked for overtime. Worked, and when they were done, why, the harnessed up the power of the doggone sun, they were splitting atoms. You could hear them in the universities. Hey, Mama, look, I'm splitting an atom. The diplomats are still splitting hairs. Then the Jingo boys, they put on a show to turn back the clock on the UNO, to get a corner on atoms, maybe extinguish every doggone atom that couldn't speak English. Down with foreign-born atoms, they said, America's for American atoms. But the Atoms International, spite of hysteria, it flourishes in Utah and even Siberia. And whether you're black, white, red, or brown, question is the same when you boil it down. To be or not to be, that is the question. It isn't a question of military datum, like you gets their fustes with the mustest atoms. It's the people of the world must decide their fate, stick together or disintegrate. It's up to the people, because the atom don't care. He just flits around as free as the air. He doesn't give a darn about politics or who gets whom into whatever fix. All he wants to do is sit around and have his nucleus bombarded by neutrons. Well, I come to the end. I hope I made it clear about what you got to do and what you got to fear. I'm finished now. Here's my thesis. Peace in the world, or the world in pieces. One of the oldest of the child ballads tells of the Silky of Soulskerry. The Silky was a sort of a strange beast, a half-man, half-seal, that lived on the mysterious, fog-shrouded island of the Hebrides called Soulskerry. In Norway land there be a maid, and sits and weeps by loom my baby. Little know I my child's mother, nor yet a land from where he be. Then up it arose at her bedside, and a strange like sight, I assure you it be, saying, Here am I, thy child's father, although I be not comely. I am a man upon the land, I am a silky on the sea, and when I am far from this gray shore, my home it is on the Soulskerry. Then he has taken a purse of gold and laid it down upon her knee, saying, I shall return in 7 long years, and this shall be thy nursing fee, and shall come to pass on a summer's day when the sun shines hot on every stone, that I shall come for my own true son and teach him how to swim the foam. And you shall marry a good gunner, and a right good gunner, I swear he'll be, and the very first shot as he shall take shall kill our little son and me. In Norway land there be a maid, and sits and weeps by Lou, my baby. Little know I, my child's father, nor yet the land from where he be. I came across the Mount Hope Bridge driving, and there was a big sign there saying, "Odd Fellows Welcome." So I'm very grateful that with us tonight are the Shanty Boys, who are going to join me on a very modern song. It's a sort of a make-believe cowboy song built on a union label with the assistance of the Shanty Boys, the horse with the union label, and would you please, if you'd like to, join in the chorus. My daddy was a cowboy and I'm following his footsteps right in the range. My chaps are wide, my shirt is red, I'll wear my Stetson till I'm dead and keep my boots on the table. I rope cows and I turn them free, but the brand isn't what it used to be. Now I ride a horse with a union label. Old paint, a prouder horse there ain't. For my old paint is the horse with the union label. Now when I was a little fella, I'd go to see those cowboy pictures, and my daddy told me a cowboy's life is mighty lean when he ain't herding cows on a movie screen. Listen what your daddy's advising. When you swing your lariat, you're one of the proletariats, so get yourself a horse, start organizing. So I went down to the old corral to get myself a bronco like my daddy told me. I looked him over one by one, and there was a great big stallion you won't find in no millionaire stable. He was wild and proud and free, and he pawed the sky, and he looked at me, and blazing on his side was a union label. Now the foreman, he was standing there, he said, "By gosh, I'll ride him." Paint, he just snickered. For the mean coyote was a company spy, which is why he landed in a tree nearby, and he ran home crying for his mother. But I showed Paint my union card. He says to me, "Hop right on, partner, I got lots of room for a union brother." Now someday I'll be laid to rest, but I got a feeling Paint, he'll never die. He'll thunder on to the wild mesquite, and he'll always be on time for a union meeting, strong and fearless and able. And working people through the land will know that a good American will ride on a horse with a union label. Oh, Paint, a prouder horse there ain't. For my old Paint is a horse with a union label.
And
right now we have Will Holt himself to perform for you.
I can't understand it. With my luck, it should be pouring by now. With your luck, it'll be pouring just after I get off. Okay. Well, it's wonderful to be back in New England again. And I have a New England song which I'd like to do most awfully for you. I wrote the introduction myself. There were three jovial huntsmen, a hunting they did go. They hunted and they hallowed, they gave their horns a blow. Well, looky there now, well, looky they are. Now on their way a hunting, they bought a jug of rum. The first one drank, the second drank, the third one he drank some. Looky there now, well, looky they are. Oh, they hunted and they hallowed, and nothing could they spy but a sparrow in a pine tree. This they passed on by. Well, looky there now, looky there. The first, 'tis an eagle. The second, nay. The third, you fools, it's a peacock with the feathers blown away. Looky there now, well, looky there. Oh, they hunted and they hallowed, they passed a jug of rum till they came to a farmer's privy. And then they argued some. Well, looky there now, looky there. The first, 'tis a barn. The second, nay. The third, you fools, it's a meeting house with the steeple blown away. Looky there now, well, looky there. Oh, they hunted and they hallowed, and each one took a swig. They rode along right merrily until they spied a pig. Well, looky there now, looky there. The first, 'tis a cow. The second, nay. The third, you fools, it's Mrs. Finch with the little finch on the way. Looky there now, well, looky there. They shot to the left, they shot to the right, they blasted all around. The first one nicked a cricket, damn near brought him down. Looky there now, well, looky there. The second shot an old dead horse, and after several tries, the third one got the gamekeeper right between the eyes. Looky there now, well, looky there. And so these jovial huntsmen hunting they did go. They hunted and they hallowed, they gave their horns a blow. Well, looky there now, well, looky they are. How came that blood on your own coat sleeve? Little son, pray come tell me. It is the blood of the old gray mare who plowed the fields for me, who plowed the fields for me. Too pale for the old gray mare, little son, too pale, too pale. It is the blood of my faithful hounds who trace the fox for me, who trace the fox for me. Too red for those faithful hounds, little son, too red, too red. It is the blood of your youngest son, and the truth I have told to thee, the truth I have told to thee. Oh, what fell ye out about, little son, pray come tell me. 'Twas over a wand and a withy wand, that ne'er would be a tree, that ne'er would be a tree. And what will ye do when your father comes home? Little son, pray come tell me. I'll put my foot on an old oaken boat and sail across the sea, and sail across the sea. And when will you see your mother again? Little son, pray come tell me. When the moon and the stars and the sun set together, that never shall be, and that never shall be. Now, I'd like to sort of end everything with my hit song that other people made famous. It started out as just a little song of protest from Boston about the Boston subway system, which is called the MTA. The fact that they raised the price of a transfer to 5 cents has caused civil disobedience in Boston, social upheaval, and this revolutionary song I'd like to sing with its original fire and vigor and fervor. Let me tell you the story of a man named Charlie on a tragic and fateful day. He put 10 cents in his pocket, kissed his wife and family, went to ride on the MTA. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie handed in his dime at the Kendall Square station, and he changed for Jamaica Plain. When he got there, the conductor told him 1 more nickel. Charlie could not get off that train. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Now all night long Charlie rides through the tunnel saying, what will become of me? How can I afford to see my sister in Chelsea or my cousin in Roxbury? Well, did he ever? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who never returned. Charlie's wife goes down to the Scully Square station every day at 2:15, and through the open window she hands Charlie a sandwich as the train comes rumbling through. Well, did he ever return? No, he never returned, and his fate is still unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man who who never returned. Now, you citizens of Boston, don't you think it's a scandal that the people have to pay and pay? Vote for Walter J. O'Brien, fight the fare increase, get Charlie off the MTA, or else he'll never return, oh, he'll never return. His fate will be unlearned. He may ride forever neath the streets of Boston. He's the man. Who's the man? He's the man. Oh, the man. He's the man. Oh, never return.
It is with great pleasure and good fortune that I can introduce to you the Oranim Zabar group with Gayula Gill.
In Bukhara lived a ruler who had troubles with his wives. In his harem roamed 1,000 he could hardly keep alive. One day, to save from poverty, the father of a young maiden he beheaded, fast and clean, and the old man's daughter he adopted. So he had another queen. Hail our ruler, the emir, he's so gracious, so dear.
בוכרה היפה זו עירי ברוכת השמש, חרב המשפט שלופה, חרב המשפט. שם בשערי העיר האמת תצוף כשמן, והידד לו לאמיר הידד. שני אחים רבים אודות אסיר, האמיר את ראש שניהם מסיר, והסיר הוא האסיר של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. הקשה לו במעונו ובחדריו אין נחת, 1000 יש בהרמונו וחייו קשים, אך מוכן הוא על עצמו עוד 2000 ראש לקחת, כי אוהב הוא את עמו בעיקר נשים. יום אחד ערף את ראש האב ואת בת זקוניו לקח אליו, בל תסבול האומללה חרפת רעב. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר. משפטו של האמיר. אזרחים ביצונה בשיר, כי אמת וצדק משפטו של האמיר.
You know, I really don't know if you've noted, but I surely have, that there is quite a lot of Russian influence in this continent lately. Culturally speaking, I mean. You probably saw one of the dance group that were here, the Beryoska dancers, the Moiseyev dancers. They always have a big choir with them of maybe 200 on stage, 300 in the orchestra, and a large-sized lady in the middle as a soloist. Well, we'll bring you such a Russian song, but with slight modifications.
И сидит мили у ворот, широко разину брод, а никто не разберет, а никто не отберет. Правильно, думай, и как-то летом на рассветом я втолкнул в соседний сад, там смугленка молдаванка садыра, епина
Yankee Doodle, give it up. Yankee Doodle dandy. Mind the music and the step and with the girls be handy.
To bring this exciting weekend to a close, we present with pride one of America's finest singers of folk songs, star of many motion pictures, master of many languages, nominated for the Academy Award, Theodore Bikel.
על הרים עולה הבוקר, בשבילים רואה יורדה, עדרים כיסו השוקת, בהם יד סתורה. על הרים עולה הבוקר, בשבילים רואה יורדה, עדרים כיסו השוקת, בהמיית דורה. מקדך רואה מים גמעתי, מקולך רואה זמר שמעתי, חלילך ביתי לי ינגן עוד, ומראך ביתי בי יתרונן עוד אל העין. אל העין רד הנער שציפה לבורוה, ואמרו גבעות ויער זמר לבורוה. אל העין רד הנער שציפה לבורוה, ואמרו גבעות ויער זמר לבורוה. מקדך רואה מים גמעתי, מקולך רואה זמר שמעתי, חלילך ביתי לי ינגן עוד, ומראך ביתי בי יתרונן עוד אל העין.
This is a Chilean song, and it says, "My white horse, I'm always by its side. It flies along on the wings of pain and on the wings of joy also. And if it pleases my Lord God to call me to his side, he'll know quite well that I'll come on my white horse."
Es mi caballo blanco como un amanecer, siempre juntitos vamos, mi amigo más fiel. Mi caballo, galopando va. Mi caballo, se va y se va.
Mi caballo corrió en alasta y una pena, él también me llevó.
Mi caballo, galopando va. Mi caballo, se va y se va. Alta hija, Dios le pido, y él lo sabe muy bien. Si a su lado me llama, en mi caballo iré. Mi caballo, galopando va. Mi caballo, se va y se va.
in the good old colony days, when we lived under the king, lived a miller and a weaver and a little tailor, 3 jolly rogues of Lynn, 3 jolly rogues of Lynn. Lived a miller, a weaver, a little tailor, 3 jolly rogues of Lynn. The miller, he stole corn, and the weaver, he stole yarn, and the little tailor, he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 rogues warm, for to keep those 3 rogues warm, for to keep those 3 rogues warm. The little tailor, he stole broadcloth for to keep those 3 rogues warm. The miller drowned in his dam, and the weaver hanged in his yarn, and the devil got his paw on the little tailor with his broadcloth under his arm, with his broadcloth under his arm. Yes, the devil got his paw on the little tailor with his broadcloth under his arm. The miller still drowns in his dam, and the weaver still hangs in his yarn, and the little tailor, he skips through hell with his broadcloth under his arm, with his broadcloth under his arm. The little tailor, he skips through hell with his broadcloth under his arm.
Well, salta.
We don't have an introduction for this next song because it's the first time we're doing it.
What is it?
Oh, it has a name. It's called Eres Alta, or Eres Alta y Delgada, right?
Never mind the line. What's the play?
Como tu madre, morena y salada, como tu madre. Bendita sea la rama que al tronco sale, morena y salada, y al tronco sale. La noche estoy, niña, pensando en ti. Yo de amores me muero desde que te vi, morena y salada, desde que te vi. De Alejandría, morena y salada, de Alejandría, colorada de noche, blanca de día, morena y salada, blanca de día. Toda la noche estoy, niña, pensando en ti. Yo de amores me muero desde que te vi, morena y salada,
I remember one September, storm winds swept our town. Women and children were dying, God, oh, death was all around. Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept that town. Wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept the town. They had a seawall there in Galveston to keep the waters down. But the high tide from the ocean god put water into that town. Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept that town. Wasn't it a mighty day? Yeah, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, a mighty day. Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept that town.
Gave them warning, you better leave this place. But they never went to leave their home till death was in their face. Wasn't that a mighty day? A mighty day? A mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept the town. Wasn't that a mighty day? A mighty day? A mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept the town.
Then the sea began to roll in, the ships they could not land. I heard a captain crying, God, oh, save that drowning man. Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept that town. Oh, mighty day. Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Oh, wasn't that a mighty day? Great God, that morning when the storm wind swept that town. When the storm winds swept that town.